In the name of God, the most compassionate, the most merciful, peace and blessings be upon you. What many feared has now occurred. An air and sea operation reportedly attributed to Israel struck locations in Doha, Qatar. According to early reports, multiple surface vessels and missile strikes targeted a government compound that sources claim was linked to Hamas activities. Initial media coverage suggested that the attack aimed to eliminate senior leaders of Hamas based in Qatar. Qatari authorities say the strike hit a public area and caused injuries among security personnel and bystanders. Qatar's government has denied prior warning of the attack, while some external sources contend advance notice was provided. Conflicting accounts are still being reconciled, and official confirmations remain limited. Israeli outlets and statements attributed to senior Israeli officials described the operation as a decisive measure intended to disrupt Hamas leadership and activity. Israeli leaders reportedly accepted responsibility for the mission. Meanwhile, Allied coalition aircraft were said to have been active in the region. Israeli press described the operation with language emphasizing accountability and strategic reach. Qatar, however, asserts that the strike represents a serious breach of its sovereignty and has condemned the attack. Doha has emphasized its long-standing diplomatic role, including mediating negotiations between Israel and Palestinian groups, and said its diplomatic posture will be reassessed in light of this incident. Regional responses were swift. Sovereign leaders across the Middle East expressed concern and condemnation. Qatar received messages of support from neighboring states, and Turkey publicly pledged assistance. Several capitals, including Riyadh, Cairo, and Kuwait City, registered protest and urged de-escalation. There are reports that intelligence sharing and diplomatic channels involving regional actors played a role in minimizing the strike's intended impact. Turkish and Qatari services are reported to have taken measures that limited the operation's effectiveness, enabling key figures to avoid capture or worse. Those claims remain to be independently verified. The United States has been drawn into the conversation. Washington's officials reportedly informed some regional partners before the strike, while Qatari sources dispute having received prior formal notice. The White House has characterized its communications as aimed at reducing civilian harm. Qatar has rejected claims that it was forewarned of the attack. If confirmed, this strike represents a major escalation with implications beyond the immediate target. Analysts warn it could widen an already volatile conflict into a broader regional confrontation. Diplomatic relations, including agreements and normalization efforts, may be placed under renewed strain as governments reassess security and alliance postures. Qatar's government has signaled it will strengthen ties with a range of partners it deems necessary for its security and diplomatic autonomy. Doha is reported to be deepening contacts with states such as Turkey, Iran, Pakistan, and China, a reflection of shifting regional priorities in the face of direct attacks on sovereign territory. For now, international bodies and regional leaders are calling for calm and for urgent diplomatic engagement to prevent further escalation. The coming hours and days will be critical, confirming casualty figures, establishing an independent account of events, and determining whether this incident will prompt a new round of diplomatic or military responses across the Middle East. This channel will continue to monitor verified updates from official sources and report developments as they are confirmed.